there, Jags. We're back here in the jungle with another district matchup, where your Madison Central Jaguars are set to face off against the Clinton Arrows. Your Jags are entering this matchup on a hot streak, winning their last 3 games in the powerful fashion that we've all come to know and love. However, this game will be a difficult one, as Clinton has racked up a multi-game win streak of their own. We'll see how your Jags fare as they look to extend their win streak to 4 games and make it one step closer to the playoffs. Your Jags started the game out receiving the ball, and your offense looked to have another impressive opening drive. They went out and stuck to that plan perfectly, and the rushing game was a huge factor of this possession. Some big runs got your MC offense down to the 2-yard line, where Jake Norris rushed into the end zone for the touchdown that gave your Jags the early lead. The Clinton offense received and tried to battle back, but your Jaguar defense started their first drive out with fiery intensity, forcing a demanding 3-and-out behind a big sack. The Arrows' punt gave your Jaguars good field position, but when they tried to reestablish their rushing game, Clinton's defense was ready, and your Jags instead settled with a 34-yard field goal that Max Zulawaga nailed, putting the score at 10-0. Clinton's next drive proved to be a productive one, as they used the rushing game effectively and capped off their drive with a field goal in MC's territory. The Arrows defense then took the field and neutralized your Jaguar offense, as they forced a quick turnover on downs. Clinton took possession of the ball and was already set up with a great positioning on the field, as they started their drive out inside the 50-yard line. But it didn't take long for your MC offense to get the ball back, as your Jaguar defense quickly pulled out all the stops, and Marvion Jackson intercepted a pass in the end zone. However, your Jags played into a 3-and-out right after the pick, which fueled the drive that gave the Arrows their first touchdown of the night. A big pass by Clinton got themselves down to the 2-yard line, where they punched the ball into the end zone and got one step closer to taking the lead. But Clinton's good fortunes ended there, as DeAndre Pullen blocked the extra point attempt and the score stood at 9-10. The game slowed down after that, until your Jaguar offense formed a drive that got themselves to the Arrows' 4-yard line, where Jake Norris snuck the ball into the end zone for the second time of the night, extending the lead to 8 points. The first half ended there, with both sides of the ball showing great play for MC. The third quarter mainly belonged to the Arrows, as they scored twice within that time span. During their first scoring drive, they stuck true with their rushing game and shot the ball 5 yards into the end zone after a lengthy 6-minute drive. MC got the ball back, but quickly gave possession back to the Arrows offense after a costly fumble. And just a few plays later, a shifty run by Clinton's quarterback led to a 19-yard rushing score that gave them the lead. However, your Jags battled back, as at the end of the third quarter, Isaiah Spencer caught yet another long-range pass, getting his offense down to the 2-yard line off a 35-yard catch. And from there, Jake Norris completed his hat trick, scoring for the third time of the night and allowing MC to regain the lead. The fourth quarter kicked off, and Clinton continued their hot streak, as in only a minute and a half they scored again, giving themselves a 6-point lead. The game quieted down after that, with your MC offense trying their hardest to break the ice. However, the Arrows' onslaught kept coming, as they scored a 19-yard rushing touchdown with 4 minutes left to play in the game. MC's offense struck back and scored late in the quarter, but in the end your Jags couldn't come out on top, failing to the Arrows 38-31. This game was another unusually quiet one for this Jaguar squad, and head coach Collins explained how the team needed to play as a whole in order to be effective.
Well, first off, hats off to Clinton. I thought they played a heck of a football game tonight. Up front, offensively, they got after us all night. And I thought we did really good in the first half, get some stops. Second half, we didn't. And, some of that is offensively, we've got to put drives together and do a better job of keeping our defense off the field, and we didn't do that tonight.
So that's your final. Your Jags weren't able to pull out the win this week, losing 38-31 to the Clinton Arrows. The next game will be against the Tupelo Golden Wave in Tupelo. This has been Annalise Kirk with JNN.